He's got me in rear mount, boom. So I'm automatically, guys, I'm starting with my defense. I want you to be specific with this one in particular later. I'm gonna take a cross grip, and just kind of stick my thumb in, control his wrist, and I'm pinching this, okay? This one I'm generally doubling up on. So now the first thing, he gets that body triangle, right? Oh, so he knows what he wants to do. He wants to put his knee on the ground, got it? Get it, oh, squeeze it, oh, it hurts so bad. So first things first, we're just gonna do this little leg lock. I'm gonna put him on this side here, okay? So most of the time, he's gonna wrap my leg, he's gonna hook this, control it like that. That's okay, just hook it in, we're good so far. I'm gonna put him on this side, okay? So I still have this bottom leg free, I just bring it out, I push over. Now I'm making sure, guys, I'm got his hand here, okay? If I let go of this hand, he's gonna choke me immediately. So hold the hand, pinch that elbow real good while I'm pushing off, and then I'm going right back, okay? Oh, now, one little trick here is my elbow, almost like when I'm doing mount escapes, my elbow kind of controls his knee, okay? So if I'm here and I'm not controlling, he's able to kind of move that leg around, he's gonna windshield wiper out and stuff, okay? So elbow on top of the knee. Now, I'm gonna kick this leg back, almost like I'm like starting a moped or something, maybe a motorcycle, I don't know, never driven a motorcycle, but so I wrench that back, and now I just thrust my hips forward, okay? If he's super flexible, I can double up on this. I can actually take my free leg and put it on top of his foot, okay? Now I can go 2-on-1. You don't have to, but 2-on-1's a little stronger. And I use those to push his foot back even further. Okay? Make sense? So go top side just so you can kind of see.
Is it hurting?
So it's kind of an ankle lock here.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. But it also hurts the calf. So it's kind of a calf slicer, ankle locky type deal. All right. Different people, some guys are like, it looks like their ankle's about to break, and they're like, no, that was all calf. Other guys are like, no, it hurt my ankle, and it doesn't even look like it's doing anything, okay? So this is too hard to do from with his leg on top, but I just want you to see the leg. So I'm really making sure, like I take his foot, I try to touch his foot to his butt, okay? And then when I'm doing the double up, you can do it one-legged, but that gives me that extra push back there, okay? You'll notice it's just not quite as strong here. Cool? So, again, rear mount, boom. Look, I'm coming over, boom, blocking, okay? And this leaves my elbows room to be on top, okay? So maybe I was trying all my escapes and he's too smart for that. He locks it up, oh, he went to the other side on me. Boom, no problem. Foot out. So in this case, guys, if I need to use that hand, I'm gonna just make sure I'm keeping at least one hand defending that choking arm, okay? Boop, push over. My elbow's keeping his leg locked in there. Now I'm okay, so stretch that leg back as far as I can get it, hips in. Or bring the free leg over, just put it on his foot, and now I'm just stretching that back. Good?
If you don't track his knee with your elbow, he just slides it out.
So yeah, here, so let's say I'm being loose on that elbow.
Yeah.
Once I'm here, yeah, he's able to move that leg a little quicker, right? Go ahead and just switch up again. So here, boom, boom, now get your leg out. Okay, so the elbow's keeping his leg in. As soon as I move that elbow, yeah, he's got some movement. Cool, boop, so lock it, boom, hips in. Let's say I was trying to push him over, it's not working, whatever, or maybe he switched on me, whatever, but he's got this thing sucks, right? And sometimes I can just kick that straight, loop it around, but sometimes I can't. So I always have a free leg here, okay? So I can use my free leg to pop that off. Now, I generally want this leg under, okay? If I can get that leg under, I'm in pretty good shape. We can cross, we can try to crank this, do all kinds of stuff, but typically that's not gonna work, okay? So, in keeping in mind, I wanna keep a good grip here so I don't get choked. I can use my other arm. Okay, so he's got the hook. Use my free leg, pop, circle under. Now, I'm just gonna start turning, almost like shoulders down. So sometimes I can push that knee off. Usually, I'm gonna back it up with this leg. Arm. I'm gonna back it up with this arm. I'm gonna reach and grab with this arm. So Levi did what a lot of guys do is they curl that leg to the inside. No, inside. Boom, so I've escaped, so he curls the leg to the inside. Can't get it with my arm. Well, I still have the other leg there, right? Pick it up. I'm just unwinding his legs. Okay, boom. Now at this point, guys, we're pretty close to my normal shoulders to the floor escape. I have to watch this hand, okay? If this hand breaks free and he starts choking with my collar, I'm gonna have to go last resort or whatever, okay? But right here, I'm okay. If he doesn't have my collar, I'm worried about a arm triangle, okay? You don't have my collar. Boner, okay, so boop. So I start pushing out, hands down, boom, knee in, okay? Right back to our regular shoulders to the floor. So I'm trying to get this. He snaps me back over. Yeah, he does whatever. Boom. Okay. Yeah, he's got it this time. This time I can't get over. See, can and can't, different words. Boop. Use my opposite foot. Bink. Leg in. Catch it with the hand. If I can't catch it with the hand, reuse the foot to pass. Hips down. Okay. At this point, guys, I can literally just grab his leg and just hold on for dear life, right? If it's loose enough and I don't want to worry about anything, get my head out, tuck that under. Now I'm pretty safe. Boom. Cool. Most guys have a real deep bite. It's really hard to pull that arm over the head, but sometimes during that transition he starts loosening up, he starts trying to figure out where he's going next. So sometimes it works great, sometimes not so much. Okay? If he's got the collar, we can do that last resort escape. Don't switch sides just for the angles. Okay. He's got my leg. Look, if he doesn't have the leg, just start working. Just getting in, pushing. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna make that contact, right? See? Always one hand off. So he gets the collar. Oh, last resort. Head to the floor. Or in this case, he tried to switch up to a really garbage bow and arrow. Same thing. Or just do our normal bow and arrow defense. Whee! Okay. He's got the leg hooked. Bink. Free it. Under it. Catch it if you can. If not, use the other leg and catch. And then we start going here. Okay? So either just continue shoulders to the floor, wave the arm over the head, shoulders to the floor, or if he's got the collar and I'm on that bad side, hips down, head in the armpit. Corkscrew out. Okay, so guys, right now this one's gonna be dependent on him having same side overhook on leg and arm, okay? Boom, so everything's the same, bing, bing, bing. He puts me on the side, having a hard time. So look, once I clear this leg, it's technically like I know it's triangle, but it's a circle, right? There's not a lot holding me from moving inside that other than him squeezing my guts out and he's got an underhook, okay? So generally what I'm gonna try to do here is I'm gonna go, once I shake that, boom, I get my leg under. Now I'm gonna do like a hip shift, right? But I'm taking advantage of his overhook. I'm actually gonna like use this almost to climb a ladder or a rope. I do a hip shift, whoop, and now I start climbing. I can even grab this leg. Once I get kind of to the point where I can get to my knees, I get to my knees. Boom. So he's gonna be fighting to get my back. I'm fighting to not let him have it, okay? As I come up, I start climbing that rope. Hips up. If I have to, guys, a little trick here is I can take this knee, step it up high, and pull his hips inward. Now I can center up, okay? And rip that arm out. If I can't get the arm out, it's a little, not dangerous, but I don't want to get that arm bar. I want to be able to center up. Literally, I just take the other arm and I cross it right over the top here, okay? So that arm on his shoulder kind of prevents him from taking my back, prevents him from really moving. So I'm controlling his shoulders a little bit. Now I can center up, and then we get right back to a normal, more squared posture. Okay, so I'm literally, guys, I'm just kind of going, just like I'm climbing a rope. But sometimes it's a little elbow, little knee, little elbow, little knee. Okay? But this hip shift, I don't know what that you once real quick. So it's less of a hip heist. I'm almost just going, boom. Working my way up, okay? Boom, boom, he's got me. So he's holding that, kick it off, leg under. So leg comes under to free him having a good grip, right? Him having control of his legs. Whoosh. Hip shift, and I just start climbing. That one I got a good one. I didn't need to do anything with his hip. Knee on the hips, and drive it down. Okay, so that motion there, come this way. I'm going here, and I'm driving that in while I'm squaring my body up. Okay? And if that doesn't work, he's got me. While I'm doing it, just don't let him have anything. Whoosh. Okay? Easy. Just climb the rope, guys, but get that hip shift. Almost get to your belly. Cool? All right, let's try it. 1, 2, 3.